why are you at a band demonstration? I'm gonna start with you.
I think band demonstration is a weird, group of words. Why could a demonstration be banned? Why could a government or a bigger group ban a smaller group to make their voices heard? So I think being here is actually a demonstration against the banning of demonstrations.
Is that the same for you guys?
It's an oxymoron. It makes no sense.
Exactly.
I mean, the audacity to strip the right of people to demonstrate, to express themselves for something that is not only just right, in the wake of incredible propaganda and tremendous abuse. I mean, I'm speechless, but it goes without saying that we just needed to be here.
Yeah, I think especially if a protest is banned for something you stand for, then you should be there, because what else are you there to protest? You protest the regime that is complicit in the occupation of Gaza, and they want to silence us by banning a demonstration. Then you should be there to show that we are not here to be silenced. We want justice and we want peace.
The irony of all of this is that this is happening in front of that monument, which is exactly about freedom. Basically, freedom isn't a given.
Yeah, freedom is not given.
This is happening in front of that, in this place. The irony is too much, I mean, it speaks for itself.
We are standing here for Gaza, we are standing here for ourselves, we are standing here for everybody. We are internationally solidarity with all the people who are fighting this fight against fascism, against Israel, against Netanyahu, but also against our government that's trying to silence us, the police that's here brutalizing people. During the student protests, they were brutalizing students. Now they are brutalizing older people. You've seen the videos maybe of the woman being beaten by the cops, and then even the mayor lying about it on television, saying that she fell to the ground, even though you can see the footage. It's even unbearable to watch, so you have to be here to stand up for your right.
And also, it is because we have the privilege to be here. We have the privilege of the violence used against us to have a lower threshold. We are not killed as the people of Palestine are. So I think it's our our duty to be here and use our privilege to make the voices of those who cannot be heard.
And how is it for you guys to now hear that the far right government is framing this as anti-Semitic pogroms, a Jew hunt, and that there's an integration problem here in the Netherlands of the people with the migration background?
It's nothing new. They've been doing this for decades now. I mean, if you look at Geert Wilders is a perfect example. His entire career, this is just regurgitated things he's been saying from the get-go. Nothing about this is new. We've heard all of this before, and it's the same mechanism, same strategy, time and time again. So I mean, I'm not surprised at all. It's their main defense mechanism. It's the classic tactic. It's been wrong then, and it's still wrong now. And I mean, the audacity to frame this as an integration problem, as an immigration problem. I mean, it's almost ridiculous to validate it by giving it attention, because the lie is so deep. It's the colonialism is so deep rooted. It's so deeply racist and fascistic. I mean, I don't know. We've heard these things, and I mean, it's unfortunate that this is just the way things are swinging. Because I don't know. I guess misinformation, generations of propaganda, and just a lack of critical thinking and historical consciousness. But here we are, nonetheless. And I mean,
to maybe end it in a positive note, a friend of ours said that if with 25 years of just saying completely wild things to the right, you can make it true, we can do the same. Yeah. We can just stay here, keep saying what we think is true, what we think is
true.
Basically what is
we love our Jewish brothers and sisters.
Exactly,
they are here.
Exactly.
We just hate Zionists. We love Jewish people. They are here. A lot of Jewish people here, actually.
I have one more question, and I think I know the answer, but I'm still going to ask, aren't you scared?
Yeah,
your future.
Yeah, of course. I'm still a Moroccan guy. I still have the whole system against me. But if young kids can go in Gaza and go on the street, who am I to be scared? Who am I to say that I'm scared of a little violence or a little hit on my career when kids are being sniped in the streets?
Yeah. No, I mean, that's a similar answer. If the people undergoing the most oppression still manage to resist, who are we not to, And quite frankly, I just don't really care. I don't give a shit about this ridiculous government. I just refuse. You know, if you're gonna criticize me for this, fine, go ahead. I dare you. You know, please. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, am I afraid to be here? I mean, yeah, we're kind of scared, but I think we're more afraid of what will happen if we're not here.
Yeah.
I think that's the crux of it.
I think it's also that the fear is good. You know, it's okay to be scared.
Yeah.
Because the violence is around
That's what
you
they
all
want.
the time.
They want to instill fear in you.
But
That's
that
the whole
doesn't mean
point.
you stop it, you know? So, I mean, it's just a normal thing to feel, and I think it's okay to have that, but it doesn't mean to then cease, you know? Yeah, you continue in spite of it, I guess. But, dude, like, you know what I mean? I feel like we're doing the bare minimum, you know? Like, this is like... Anyway.